Welcome to the channel about news from around the world. While you subscribe and like it, we're going to start. British military expert Michael Knowles has given his authoritative assessment of the state of the British Army, calling it shameful, according to Knowles. British soldiers have to make do with armoured vehicles created in British factories half a century ago. The main combat vehicle of the British Army is the Warrior infantry fighting vehicle, which was introduced in 1984. The main battle tank, the Challenger 2, was created 30 years ago and is still in use. While potential rivals of the UK are rapidly modernising their armed forces, the defence potential of the British Army is degrading at an accelerated pace each year since new military equipment is not being delivered to the troops, and old equipment is breaking down and becoming inoperable. The negative assessment of the expert is shared by members of the British Parliament, according to Tobias Ellwood, the head of the Parliamentary Committee on Defence. The British Army is in a terrible state. Despite the fact that the country ranks first in Europe in terms of defence spending, the mainstay of the British Army consists of Challenger 2, Warrior, and Scimitar combat vehicles, which are 30, 40, and 50 years old, respectively. This equipment has not been replaced with new or even modernized. It is also alarming that the amount of military equipment in the British Army has rapidly decreased over the past 20 years. If at the beginning of the 2000s, the UK had 900 Challenger 2 tanks in service, then by the beginning of 2023, their number will have dropped to 148, according to Tobias Ellwood. The UK will soon not be able to rely on an important role in NATO. Given the degradation of its military potential, the UK needs to urgently modernise its army. However, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, Rishi Sunak, believes that the time has not yet come for the British Army to be updated. Thank you for watching. If you're interested, subscribe and leave a comment.